Hey YouTube. Okay. Just start off with my stats. Let's see, 274.6. Today is April 21st, 2011. That's the same as 2 weeks ago. So I'm still at 32.4. But if you remember straight, last week I weighed on my scale at home, which is not official, but my scale said I was down to 272.6, and so therefore I put down that I lost 2 pounds, but either my scale was wrong or I gained those 2 pounds back, and I'm guessing that I probably gained the 2 pounds back because, again, this week has been really sucky. Not attitude wise, like, I have a much better attitude this week than I did last week. Last week was just bad, and but I'm still not back on track. I'm still not doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm still not I'm not tracking, and I know that when I don't track, that's the beginning of the end. And I knew, like, my first or second video I talked about this, and I said, you know, I was talking about how I have to track everything I eat because that just seems to always be the success, the secret to my success. And I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it regularly like I'm supposed to. I'll usually start out with the best intentions in the day and track, you know, my breakfast, usually my lunch at school, and then by dinner time, forget it. So that is messing me up badly. I have started back exercising. Last week I didn't exercise at all, but or not, you know, like before my video last week. But this week I haven't exercised as many days as I wanted to, but I have gotten back into it. I didn't go do the 5K last Saturday because it was raining. I think I already said that anyway. But Sunday, Stephanie and I got out and walked a 5K, and then we walked yesterday. Did we walk Monday? I'm thinking we did it Sunday, and I'm pretty sure we did it Monday. Maybe. I know we did Pilates on Monday, but I don't remember. So, kind of getting back into the swing of doing exercise, and you know, I really feel like that for the last 3 months, I'm like 3 months into this, and I feel really good about what I've lost, my 32 pounds or whatever, and I could kick myself because I feel like I'm not doing it anymore, and I'm thinking, you know, by July, you know, 4th of July or whatever, I could lose 60 pounds. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I'll tell you what I think it is the last 3 months I have just really been focused on making this happen and doing better for me. And I don't know if men struggle with this, but I know women struggle with this. You put your family ahead of you, you put your job ahead of you, you put everything else, your friends and everything, doing all that ahead of what's important for you, and whatever your needs are kind of goes to the back. And that's kind of how I feel, because I kind of decided in January that I was going to be the priority. I was going to make this happen because I needed to make this happen for me. And so much stuff is going on with my job. It seems like in the spring we have like just all kinds of programs going on and things going on with our kids and getting ready for state testing, and you know, all that, the kind of stress that goes on with that. And then which I've never really felt like I was bad at dealing with stress, but I'm beginning to think I am bad at dealing with stress, because my attitude is just kind of like, well, I don't care. I'm gonna go eat. I'm mad. I'm tired. I'm stressed. Whatever going on with my job. Forget it. I'm just gonna go eat. me and my friends are going to go out and have a good time. And it's really more about going out and having a good time with my friends or with my husband or whatever, as opposed to eating. But it just seems like we always end up someplace to eat. It's not like going out and have a good time doing something, you know, athletic, or I mean, not just physical or something. It's not something like that. It's something, well, to go out and have a good time, we have to go to a restaurant. So that's not working for me right now. But I feel like I'm kind of getting pushed to the back burner again, or I guess what I need for me. And I can't let that happen. And I think that, you know, people, I think it just makes us feel like we're being selfish or something. But, you know, when you think about it, it's not really selfish when you're trying to do better to make, you know, so your family will have you around, basically. And I don't know, I feel like I just rambled through a whole like 2 minutes of something, and I'm not sure if I even said anything. But I have to get back to where I was at. And I have to start tracking, and I have to start drinking my water, and I have to start eating what I'm supposed to eat, and making better choices in what I eat. Oh my gosh, my friends, and not just my friends, but my family too. When I started doing Weight Watchers, I was so strict. You know, people would be like, "You want to go out to eat? You want to go?" No, I don't want to. I would go out to eat, and I made sure that I picked the right thing or whatever. And here lately, I've just really let my guard down, and I've let people talk me into going out to eat. And trust me, they didn't have to try very hard to talk me into going out to eat. But I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm putting this off on somebody else, because I'm not. I got me here, and it's my responsibility to get me out. But I've really let my guard down, and I've been, you know, I'm talking like Japanese steakhouse, fried rice, all that yummy stuff cooked in all kinds of butter and oil and whatever. And Mexican restaurant. God, I love the Mexican restaurant. Ugh. That white cheese sauce is the bomb. I love it. Haven't really ate out at fast food very much. Maybe about 3 times in the last month. I guess I've just like ingrained it in my head that fast food is of the devil or something. I don't know. But I really have tried to stay away from that. But when you make bad choices at the sit-down restaurants, that really doesn't do you any good either. So, had a great day today. Went to Mammoth Cave National Park, which is not far from where I live, and took my class on a field trip there. We actually took our whole grade level on the field trip there. And I have a video that I'm going to upload later. I'm trying to edit it right now because it's really long. Sorry about that little break. I had a phone call. Anyways, I'm gonna upload this video from our trip, and saw some really beautiful outdoors stuff today. I mean, just really had a good time at the park. Had a great time with the kids. They were, even though, like, okay, the school that I work at, we service 2 small towns that are kind of close together. And even though, like, where I live, it's very agricultural, like right across the street from us is a dairy farm. Lots of farms all around here. Where I work, which is about a half hour away, I guess, even though these are 2 small little towns set and completely surrounded by farms and farm area and all that kind of stuff, the kids that we have at our school are, it's basically like an inner city school population. And even though they have all these like amazing things to see, it's not far from where they live. Hardly any of them have ever seen it. They really don't get to go anywhere unless it's through school, or do much. And that's, you know, that's not all of our population, but it's a large percentage of it. I mean, we even have kids who live in motels, which is pretty much just like one step up from being homeless, I guess, but at least they don't live on the street. So taking them on this field trip today was really amazing because they got to see stuff that they have never gotten to see, and just all the questions, and we had a great time. Love my kids. They are just all the stress that comes from my job comes from all of the outside stuff. The just stuff that the kids really have no control over. And yes, I have days that they kind of make me crazy, or stuff happens. Being tomorrow we're having Easter parties, and it's going to be a chaotic day because it's a party day, and try to get as much learning in as you can before the party hits. But the stress that comes from my job comes from outside influences, not from the kids. And absolutely love my class this year. And usually, I really haven't had a year that I haven't loved my class, but I've just really had this is actually the first year that I've had a completely self-contained class, that we didn't switch classes. So I have these kiddos all day long, and Jennifer, my team teacher, she's in the video, the Mammoth Cave video that you'll see. It's just really, her and I both really love working with these kids. But we had a great time doing the hike with them today and everything. So I'm going to upload that video probably tomorrow, because tomorrow being Friday, because it's getting kind of late and I want to go to bed. So I don't know if I'll work much more on that tonight. I'm trying to edit it because it's really long. But anyways, send me an email. Tell me to get off my butt. Quit, messing around. Do what I'm supposed to do. I'm guessing I just need somebody to kick my butt. I don't know, because we're here to help each other out, right? And right now, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just thinking that I just need a good ass kicking. I don't know. But anyway, good luck to everybody else, and I hope everybody else, they're on track this week. Get out and exercise, do what you're supposed to do, do better than I'm doing, because right now it's not working right for me. But I'm determined to get on track next week. I really, really am. So, anyways, have a great week and have a really good weekend. I hope the weather's supposed to be beautiful. I do want to get out and walk this weekend, and I think I want to go back to Mammoth Cave. The trails are just beautiful up there, and have a good time doing that. So, see ya.